Hey, what's up guys? It's Jesse. I'm back with another awesome video. Today, I'm gonna give you an update on my CVT Mount Hood 50-inch rooftop tent. Over the weekend, I heard a little bit of rattling coming from the front two mounting feet, so I gave the experts over at CBI and Prinsu a call, and they gave me a few really helpful suggestions. When installing the tent, I put the front two mounting feet on the Prinsu cab rack. This wasn't the best idea because you want the rooftop tent to flex with your rear suspension. In order to make that happen, I need all four mounting feet on the Prinsu Top Rack, which is mounted to the camper shell. Once all four mounting feet are on the top rack, the tent will move with the rear suspension and the rattling in the front 2 feet should stop. Now that I got both mounting feet removed from this crossbar on the cab rack, I'm gonna scoot them back onto this crossbar on the top rack. That way all four of my mounting feet will be on the top rack. Now I got the two bolts on each side of the crossbar. I push the tent over in order to get the mounting foot through the channel. Alright guys, it took a minute, but I got the four mounting feet right where I want them. Check it out. Last step is just to tighten them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's now on the top rack. Last thing I need to do is tighten everything down. Alright guys, so I got all four mounting feet tightened up. I moved two of the mounting feet that were located on the cab rack, moved them back onto my top rack on this crossbar here. There is one last adjustment that I want to do, and that's moving this one mounting foot that holds the top rack from this crossbar to this crossbar. The reason I want to move it to this crossbar is because that's where I have the tent mounting foot. If I put the top rack mounting foot here instead of here, that would just make it a little bit stronger, more reinforced. When adjusting the mounting feet on your Prinsu racks, these two wrenches are a must. A 1/2 inch, which holds the mounting foot to the tent, and a 7/16, which holds the mounting foot to the crossbars. Also, a T30 Torx bit, in case you need to take off any of the crossbars or side rails. Wow, that was a pain in the ass, but I did it. I moved the mounting foot to this crossbar. Yeah, baby. I'm feeling good because I'm getting this rack set up more and more the way I want it. And it's really cool because the Prinsu racks are super customizable, very easy to use, and I really love their product. Check it out, I got the Prinsu Top Rack mounting foot moved. This will give it a lot more strength to support the weight of the tent. The mounting feet for the top rack get screwed to the tracks with a 10mm wrench. The Torx bit T30 is what takes out the crossbars. And the 7/16 takes off the nut from the foot to the crossbars. Boom. Now put these back in. There's 2 of them with your 10mm ratchet or ratcheting rig. You don't want to do these bolts too tight because they will break. I do apologize for all the background noise today with the gardeners, but I have no other day to do this. This Prinsu rack is awesome. It's super easy to work with and it's extremely customizable. Whatever type of equipment you want to put on top of your truck, the Prinsu rack can definitely handle it. That's all the adjustments I'm going to make on my rack today. Now that I got the mounting feet for the tent and the mounting feet for the Prinsu Top Rack moved, I feel much more comfortable that my tent is way more secure. Before, I had the same setup, mounting feet in the back. The top rack was secured one crossbar back, and the tent was secured to the cab rack. That was a really bad idea. What you want is you want the tent to only be secured to the top rack. If I have it secured to the top rack and the cab rack, then it's kind of fighting itself. And it's going to do some damage to either your racks or your truck. The tent is now secured with the rear suspension. It flexes with the rear of my truck rather than 2 feet on the rear and 2 feet on the front. What you want is you want whatever's on top of your truck to be secured with either the top rack or the cab rack, not both, one or the other. I want the tent to flex only with the rear suspension of my car. Thank you, Eric. He's an expert over at CBI and Prinsu. He's the one who steered me in the right direction. Glad that I caught that early. Since I moved the mounting foot to space them out further to support the front more, it doesn't wobble up and down like this. I did a quick ride around the block when I had the mounting foot here, and there was quite a bit of the front going up and down. Something I consider in the future is adding a mounting foot here for my Prinsu Top Rack, putting 6 mounting feet on the top rack and 6 mounting feet on the tent. Right now I have all Prinsu mounting feet. I did consider doing a double mounting foot from the CVT tent to the Prinsu Top Rack with using the Prinsu mounting foot and the 2 bolts with the, that is possible. I'm waiting for some pieces to come in the mail and I'll maybe do a video on that one day. Stay tuned for that. But for today, that completes my video on the adjustments on the Prinsu Top Rack, Prinsu Cab Rack, and how to secure the CVT tent much better. That's all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.